Howdy folks, welcome back to another video, and I am coming at you live from the side of an active highway. But I'm also standing in front of the Bridgemaster Fishing Product Store, aka the Fisherman's Candy Store. And with a name like that, you know this place has got to be worth a trip. I've had multiple people tell me about this particular local bait and tackle shop. It's located kind of near Tampa, Florida. I got Andrew with me. Let's go inside, buddy.
Bruh.
Let's see what they got in there.
Started right here.
Oh, dude, it gets started right away. So this isn't even the store, bro. This is just like the front deck of the store. Oh my goodness.
That's a fish, dude.
Holy moly. That's gotta be like a 15-pounder.
I was about to say, that's a little bigger than 12, I think.
Do they got live bait over here? I bet you they do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got minnows, we got crickets, we got shiners. Dude, I love how this place, like, it has the outdoor section with like all the bait and, you know, a bunch of rods and stuff. But like before you even walk in,
yeah.
You know, that's a nice touch.
Oh, appetite.
Oh, dude, and there's a clearance section now. Hold on, did you walk all the way down here? Look at this. Just a bunch of like little kitty combos and stuff too. A bunch of Zebco splashes. Let's go, shout out Zebco.
It's just like rod blanks.
Is that what these are? Oh yeah, dude, yeah. Look, blanks. 2 for $1. Dude, you can get this whole barrel for like 30 bucks. I don't really know what you would do with that once you had it. Oh, bro. Dude, buzzbait, clearance buzzbait. Now, hey, there's actually some low-key cool stuff in here.
No matter where you're at.
Yeah, you got to check the clearance rack.
No matter where you're at.
100%. Spinner baits in here. Oh, dude, look, industrial packs of jig heads. That's when you fish the river all the time and you're just constantly losing rigs. And you have to buy the big bag. Dude, we haven't even made it into the store yet, and I feel like I just walked through a store.
We're just on the front porch.
Make sure we're authorized here. Make sure we can film in this beast. How's it going, man? Hey, I got a YouTube channel and I film stuff like going from store to store and kind of like picking gear. Is that okay? Is that cool?
Man, of course.
Okay, sweet, man.
Yep, for sure.
This is a cool shop, by the way.
Thank you.
Really cool shop, dude.
Yep. I watch it on YouTube. Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, there's the store brand. Bridgemaster. Well, we got to get some store brand stuff. You see, I heard that there was a worm bar. So that's what we gotta seek that out. Oh, no. Fish Azuma. No, bro, that's my favorite part about going to places. Look at this, like a riot baits, crankbait. Like, look at that. That thing looks incredible. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
And that's just cool. I mean, look, there's a pine cone ceiling fan puller. You're never gonna see that at. You're not gonna see that at Academy. I can tell you that right now. I just randomly picked that up. I thought it was a lure. All right, guys, really quickly, I want to give you a word from the video sponsor, AG1. Because if you're anything like me, your diet is mostly healthy. I mean, I try, but between the kids, work, travel, and just the random chaos of a normal day, I know I am not checking every nutritional box with my diet alone. That's why AG1 has become a huge part of my everyday routine. AG1 is a daily health drink that helps fill common nutrient gaps with vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and whole food sourced ingredients. One scoop, cold water, you shake it up, simple enough that even I don't mess it up. My favorite parts about AG1 is that it helps support digestion, helps with gut health, and just helps support my overall energy levels. I usually drink my AG1 first thing in the morning, right after I get dressed, before the chaos of the day really starts to take hold. If you guys want to check out AG1 for yourself, you can visit this link right here on the screen. You could also click the link right in the top of the description. And for a limited time, since you guys are awesome subscribers of this channel, if you click that link or if you scan this QR code, you're gonna get a free AG1 duffel bag and a free welcome kit with your first subscription. That's a pretty good deal. Huge shout out to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to the content. Oh, let's go, dude. Here we go. Oh, dude, Bridgemaster has a large presence. I think they make like everything, dude. They got like speed worms. I saw like Senko style worms back there. Dude, we're definitely gonna load up on Bridgemaster stuff while we're here. Huge zoom section, bro. Look at this zoom section. Entire wall, floor to ceiling. And then it's not even done. It like curves around onto this wall too. Oh, look at the bitters section. For those of you who don't know, the bitters is like a Central Florida thing. Like you will see this a lot in Central and South Florida. And dude, they make some good stuff. Dang it, bro, I'm like overwhelmed. Look at this. You got Bang lures. You got Riot lures. There's a lot of stuff that I've never seen before. We found the worm bar, brother. The worm bar. So is it like a candy store? You just literally, it is a candy store. It's in the name. You just get the bag and you weigh it and you just pay for however much it weighs. $5 a pound. Yeah, okay, well. We need just a little bulk bag here real quick. I need you to help me build a freaking bag here. But I only want fish catching stuff. See, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a good handful of that, like a baby bass color, you know what I mean? Whew. There's a lot of Senkos, but that's okay, we won't have to buy any stick baits. Oh, dude, look at that, like a purple, like a cut grass color almost. Look at that, that's a really neat color. Oh yeah, I like that too. Dude, load me up, grab a little handy. A little Andy handy. There's like some beaver, yeah dude, throw some white in there. Let's get some beavers. You know, some chunk trailers, not a beaver, it's a chunk. Maybe some chartreuse is loose. I mean, a little bit of that in there. Oh, a little silver.
A little silver and green.
We got some paddle-tail swim baits too, I guess. Could throw a couple of them in there. This literally feels like a candy store.
It does. It really does.
Okay, we don't need to get too bogged down here. We do have one really nice succulent bag of plastics here already. I wonder if they have a scale. Did I make it to a pound? Yeah, dude, we got 1.5 pounds of good, solid, homemade baits. Dude, what about NLBN?
I've heard a lot about them.
You have?
For the saltwater side, yeah.
No live bait needed.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about
Dang, okay, I actually like that from a branding perspective and like a bait company name. That's kind of interesting. Dude, Culprit Black Label series. Now, what is the deal with that? Ooh, man, an original plus June bug, man. Like that was one of the original like big ribbon tail worms I used to use, was like the culprits.
I just have to do it.
And I've never heard of the Black Label.
I ain't either.
Man, somebody get in the comment section, educate us, but haven't seen it before, so that's kind of the rule right now, is if I haven't seen it, I have to try it. Dude,
I was about to
Hags.
say, I never heard of hag.
Hags bait. I've actually seen the Buddha bait co.
I have too.
I have seen Buddha. Look at Buddha, man. I wish that was me in that boat.
Same.
I've never been that happy in a boat that small. Oh, dude, this thing's called the Cheat Code. That's the name of this bait. That's pretty sick.
That is pretty sick.
It looks like a bandito bug, dude. Kinda, except with like longer bottom legs. Black and blue, dude. I think we gotta try those too. I just wanna see what those look like outside of the package. Those look so much like a bandito bug. Well, when in Rome, if I see this much bitters packaging, I have to get some. And one of the things like they're known for me, is their speed worms. So that's exactly what yep, right here. Look at these things. The Bitters Mega Vibe. You can see it's got the little swimmer tail. I just love these things. Let's do a little June bug, red bug on the Bitters. Of course, they got a lot of the same usual suspects like KVD. Dude, look at that. Do you know KVD made a bullworm?
I guess I did.
What? It's like the man's jelly worm, like that extra long 12-incher.
Giant.
Or this is a 10-incher. Dude, no way. I didn't know KVD even made those. Do you remember the SpongeBob episode? Like, it's an Alaskan bullworm.
Yeah,
you remember?
Yeah.
And of course, you would not be in Central Florida if you didn't have gambler lures everywhere. Love these things too. I like the Big Easy. Unless they changed it. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep. I think we're just gonna do a little white lightning. Big Easy. So it's kind of like a segmented, and that little tail just like behind it. Man, just gets murdered by the bass. Now we gotta find some good Bridgemaster gear, dude. Like this is a unique opportunity to get some real, authentic Bridgemaster soft plastics here. So we've got speed worms, we've got Senkos. We need to try to find something else that they make. Here we go. Oh, there's toads. They have toads. That's cool. Do they make a fluke? They do. Look at that. They got flukes. I think I will try a pack of Bridgemaster flukes. Central Florida's #1 fishing store, bro. Let's freaking go. We're here. Dude, look at the mega packs. 100 packs for $40.
That's a good deal.
That's a really good deal. That's like if you throw nothing but Senkos, that's your best friend right there. I think I want to get a toad too, man. Dude, I like how they just said, you know what? We're gonna make our own label and we're just gonna have one of everything. Any soft plastic that you would ever want.
Pretty much any color.
In pretty much any color, in bulk, at a good price. We haven't gone in there yet, have we? Bro, let's check this little side shop out. Dude, this shop never ends, man. It's just like one hidden room after another. So this is just like all like utility gear and like rods and replacement pieces. Let's see what kind of rods they got up in here. Dude, look at that thick son of a gun. How thick that quantum stick is.
Seriously, wow.
It's a medium. Why is it so thick? That's a really thick medium. That's what she said. That's just a really thick rod. I don't understand it. It's camo. Oh, broke it. This is a Cobb series. Team ARK? Apparently Brandon Cobb had something to do with this. I think he's a pro, pretty sure. Oh, just broke it twice. That's more ARK stuff. There's a Tharp, and this is Tharp, who's also a pro. What are these rods? Oh, it's all ARK. Okay, I'd never heard of them before. That's cool. Favorite still a thing? Holy sh**. Judging by all the like jerseys and stuff on the wall and like signature series stuff that they have, I feel like a lot of pros probably come here.
Seems like it.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, I feel like we're in the right place. I mean, we aren't in the right place because we are not fishermen like that.
No.
But we're in the right place in the sense that we can, yeah, that's right. We don't have the same skill, but by God, we can use the same gear. And that kind of makes us cool. You recognize any of these guys? Crockett is crispy.
Right there in the center.
Oh God, dang, boy, I recognize that son of a gun right there. There's old Tharp, I knew it. I knew it sounded like a bass fisherman's name. Shout out to you, Mr. Tharp. Dang, that's sick, man. That's cool. This place is a whole vibe. I wish we had more time to like hang out in the area. Got all the little bass trophies and stuff. What's up, man? Let me ask you this, since you said like this time of year is heating up. It's like, what are like the top 3, or like if you have a top 3 baits that are being sold and like sought out by fishermen this time of year?
Frogs, swim baits, swim jigs were.
So topwater frogs, swim baits, like a
Gambler Easy.
bro, dude, like these?
Yeah, we sold it.
Let's go, Andrew. I at least got one out of the 3.
Yeah.
Okay, and then swim jigs.
Yeah, dirty jigs, a lot of dirty jigs.
That's good to know. Well, we need to get some topwater frogs because we did not even think about a topwater frog. Dirty jigs tackle. Look at that. It's kind of a neat looking spinnerbait.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Thomasville, Georgia. How about that? Dude, I'm gonna give him a shot because I haven't seen it before. Dude, I want to try a Berkeley frog. I don't know that I've ever fished with a Berkeley frog before. Like a thunderstorm on his back. Yeah, Swamp Lord. Yeah, I gotta do that. There's a wave frog. Never heard of that before. Oh, dude, creature baits. They got lizards too. I want some of those, bro. Give me some lizards, dude. Dude, I'm loading up on Bridgemaster. I'm not even playing with you. I like what we got going on here, Andrew. We have a very diverse portfolio.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah, dude, I could stay in here all day, so we have made a decision. We gotta.
Time to go.
A lot of Bridgemaster stuff too.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it. That's good.
So you guys like y'all make it?
We have someone that does. It's actually a company. They do like big dog baits or big bite baits. I'm sorry.
Yeah, big bite baits. Yeah.
So they pour for them, and then we have them do some.
Oh, that's
some
cool,
of
man.
our stuff.
The big bite baits is actually like they're up closer to where I live.
Alabama,
is where they are. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Heck
a company
yeah.
called D&J Plastic. That's,
D&J.
and they're up in Alabama as well, I believe.
Supporting that Alabama economy any way I can.
It actually is out of Fort Pierce, is where it originated. And they moved here.
There's a little token for that's our special run, June bug blue silver
Oh,
tip.
thank you so much, man. That's awesome.
Y'all try them out.
Cool. Thank you, boss.
Appreciate y'all coming in.
Appreciate you so much, guys. Thank you. Heck yeah. Thank y'all, man. Dude, let's freaking go.
That's sick.
That's so sick because I was looking at that big bag and I kind of wanted it, the one that I was holding earlier. And then look at this color, bro. That's an insane color now that you're out in the sun. Like, that thing is wild. We are so up right now. Winning. We got guns in the trunk. We got freaking worms. We got candy in the back seat. What's going on here? All right, well, we're wrapping it up from Bridgemaster, but if you're in the area of Central Florida, check this place out. It is freaking insane. The people are amazing and definitely worth your time. Now, I am gonna take all this gear. We're gonna drive back to Alabama, where I live, and we're gonna continue this fishing adventure, use some of this gear. Let's get going. Here's a question, citrus or wintergreen? Wintergreen. Oh. Guys, remember BravoEnergyPouches.com. Go check it out. New flavors coming really soon. Thank you guys for all the support. Well, I've got 4 combos right here, 4 beautiful Cast King combos, and I'm going to rig up 4 different techniques here. Probably gonna throw a frog on one of them, if I'm being honest. Might even throw on this spinnerbait as well. And then we might do like one of these random flukes or swim baits out of that bag. And we'll probably also do like a bitters swimming worm. Let's see, maybe we could use something out of this miscellaneous bag as a trailer. We're gonna put one of these bad boys on there. In honor of the crew up at Bridgemaster. Yes, sir. How about one of those? Got that on my little BFS combo. Some kind of like lighter line. I don't know, I'm trying something new. I know nothing about BFS. I don't want to act like I do, because I certainly don't, but it's a really cool little reel and I want to get better at that type of thing. What about a damn Texas rig? Let's put one of these speed worms on this last rig. Dude, I am giving this tree a run for its money. And now the age-old question, what do you throw first? Weightless stick bait, lightly weighted, Texas rigged, spinner or speed worm, topwater frog, spinner bait. Yep, comment section me, you guys know the deal. If you guys ever feel bad about yourselves, just remember that Mr. LOJO packed up all his camera gear like a good YouTube fisherman and forgot to put an SD card in his big camera. So basically renders this thing useless. No! Yeah, so you're doing just fine at your life, I promise you. Man, topwater seems a little risky, but it's also kind of calling to me. This little Berkeley frog looks juicy. How about this little down tree right here? Water's probably a little too cold for topwater, but also The cold water can get the bass a little fired up sometimes on top water. Just a pretty standard little popping frog, white bottom. I like it though. I like the way it's performing so far. Oh my God, dude. Really? That water is icy. And I'm throwing a topwater frog. Oh boy. It's been really cold lately, but all of a sudden it's like 78, 80 degrees in the middle of the day. The water temps are cool. Guys, as always, all of the combos I'm using today, all the rods and reels are all Cast King. In fact, my shirt is too, which is one of my favorite things Cast King makes, coincidentally, are their fishing shirts. They're actually really awesome. But there'll be a link to Cast King's website in the description. And if you use my code LOJO10, you save 10% off. A lot of you guys have been asking me about certain combos, and best thing I can tell you is Cast King has a bunch of new stuff, and they are not the same company they were 5 years ago. They have really stepped their game up from a rod and reel standpoint. So yeah, anyways, this is the tree. There's about 1 million turtles on that joker. Just gonna fish some known structure with this. Oh man, did I just get eaten? Dude, I felt a thump on slack line. Jeez. I thought I got bit on that cast like multiple times. Maybe that was just branches on this tree. Ooh, that was a bite, but he does not have it. Definitely had a little nibble there. Just drifting down the middle of this creek. Ooh, bite, bite, bite. Fish on. Decent. Oh, huge. Oh, it's a tagged fish too. Oh my God, what a horrible net job. But he's in there, kind of. First bite of the day, and it's a pretty decent fish. That's like a 4-pounder on that bitter swimming worm. Oh man, feisty too. Big girl. Oh man, look at the noggin on that fish. Wow, that's awesome. Look at that bitter worm. There we go. Better look at that fish. Beautiful fish. 3.90. Man, that's almost a 4-pounder. All right, last look at that fish. Let's get her back healthy. That's always my #1 concern with these bigger fish. I want to get the pictures and everything. I want to get the weights, but I also want to get a healthy release. That gets me fired up. I've been crawling that bitter swimming worm on the bottom for a while now. Really had nothing going on, but right there just got cranked, picked up, and she was running out to the deep water. Nicely done, bitter worm. Well, we can always go back to that setup later if we're really hurting for a bite, but we got a little bit of wind right now, and I want to pull out this little Hildebrandt bladed spinnerbait. Oh, there we go. There we go. Freaking idiot. Spinnerbait. Up shallow. He came off. Darn it. Trying to turn the dang GoPro on. That's lame. I didn't get the best hook set on him, if I'm being honest. I kind of had to do like that backhanded hook set. Never too good at doing that, especially in a kayak. So that's actually interesting. We have found fish super deep, way out there in probably like 10 feet of water, dragging a worm through structure and cover. Now we've caught one in about like 18 inches of water, maybe 2 feet, on a spinnerbait, up shallow. Man. That spinnerbait looks great, so I'm not surprised it got popped. It's perfect water clarity for a spinnerbait. Look at them blades just shining through. What? What was that? How about that bait store, right? That place was stinking awesome. One of the best local bait and tackle shops I have ever seen or heard about. Huge shout out to them. Snap that clean off. Wow. Dang it. The spinnerbait did get one bite before I just destroyed it. Bush League. Gosh darn it. I like that spinnerbait a lot too. Well, biscuits. I guess we're just gonna have to pop another Bravo pouch and keep moving, huh? I would like to go back to this BFS setup a little bit in some shallow water. Maybe with a stick bait? I don't know. I might throw that on this tree a little bit, actually. Now, a lay down and BFS, probably not the best mixture. But hey, it might be fun. I don't know if I have the drag set appropriately. I don't know why I just said appropriately like that. It sounded like I was having a stroke. Ooh, that's a fish. My first BFS bass ever. Look at that boy, he deserves a net job. He deserves a net job. Man, that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, he's feisty. Got that Bridgewater bait and supply worm hanging out of his mouth. Let's go. He's a little short thing, but he's pretty thick as well. Got some head and shoulders. We'll let him keep on eating some shad and let him keep growing. Get bigger and bigger there, buddy. There you go. Have a nice day. Okay, okay. This little BFS combo is kind of nifty. And the best part is I'm probably not even using it right. Everything was so light. I could feel the bite so much more, that sensitivity, which I guess is why people do it. Well, we've been having some pretty decent luck, but I think we're gonna take this party elsewhere. But we got a lot more baits to use, and I don't wanna stop now. Let's keep this adventure going. I'll see you guys at the next place. All right, boys and girls, we changed locations, but I left a few of these rigs the exact same. Still had that little swimming worm on that Texas rig spinning combo. Had my BFS set up. Got my frog rod right there. which I see a ton of lily pads, so we're definitely gonna be throwing that. Also found this extra spinnerbait that's kind of like the one that I had tied on that I broke off. So I think I'm gonna tie that back on. I also drove about 350 miles due south of where I live, and now I am in Central Florida. So one thing I know about Central Florida is the white spinnerbait gets it done. The sprinkler's getting it done on me. Feels like a Saturday night in New Orleans. Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Hey, it's gonna be a beautiful day though, so I think this is the way to go.
Red?
Is that okay still?
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Even
cool.
All day.
Beautiful.
So, but yeah, this is a closed lake. There is really only, we have us has access and one house.
Yeah.
I think the little blue house in the front.
That's awesome. I really appreciate you letting me fish,
Yes,
by the way. I really do appreciate that.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Thank you so much. There are so many bait fish in this water right now. Get out of the ramp, man. Tons of bait fish everywhere. I'm not sure how much of that conversation y'all heard, but that was the owner of this property, and she said this is a closed lake, like nobody gets access to fish this. God, this water looks so good. This looks like spinnerbait territory too, already. Like just some real deep, murky water. Oh, that spinnerbait looks so good in the water. Did y'all hear that hissing? That's a little spooky. The bass were just chasing bait through the pads. It was crazy. Oh, he chased my frog. I never even saw him. I just kept seeing him pop and strike. That's what I like to see. And now I'm just an active sailboat. Just going in full reverse. I do like this Berkeley frog. I don't know if I've said anything about it. It's really good. It hasn't taken on like any water at all. Like that's one thing I've noticed is, you know, some frogs, like as you use them a lot, you're constantly having to squeeze the water out of them. And it's not just one brand. Like there's a lot of brands that are like that. That one I feel like I've barely had to squeeze any water out of. Wow, we are going on a Florida sailboat ride. Oh my God, look how fast we're going. Since it's clouding up, I just want to pick up the spinnerbait for a minute or two. Hit the edges of some of these grass lines. So apparently this place is also right next to a golf course. Oh shoot. Forget about golf for a second. We got a first fish in the boat. Oh, I'm out of control. Boom, baby. First fish of this body of water. And it's not exactly a lunker. Oh, that spinnerbait came right out too. Yikes. That's a Florida largemouth bass if I ever saw one. Thank you, buddy. Yo. Get out of here. This is definitely gator territory. Oh, dang it. I forgot to give him a Bravo pouch. Gosh, darn it. I was going to pop a little wintergreen Bravo pouch in his mouth, but I forgot, what can I say? Boo on me. Once that cloud coverage really came in, you had to figure the spinnerbait was gonna work eventually. He just kind of followed it out too. He was like right in front of the boat. Anyways, what I was saying about the golfers. This place is right next to a golf course, and I have heard just nothing but golfers just screaming and cursing and just being mad about hitting bad shots. It has been the funniest thing. Damn it, I sliced it. Damn it, Johnny, you distracted me before my putt. It's been entertaining. I've really enjoyed it. Well, if you guys can believe it, which I'm quite sure you can, I actually spent all day fishing this private lake that I spent 6 hours driving to get to, and I had to get special permission to fish it, only to not catch a single other fish the entire rest of the day. I cycled through a ton of different baits that I got at Bridgemaster. I literally tried everything that I could think of, and I just sucked. Like, I just failed. I don't know what the deal was, because I caught that bass really early on, and just nothing else ever happened after that. But it's okay. My failure is going to be your come up. I still have quite a bit of stuff from Bridgemaster. Actually, there was some random stuff from Academy that I threw in there as terminal tackle, because I didn't get any, but the rest of this stuff, the hags, the bitters, the Culprit Black Label, some of the Bridgemaster branded baits, and that giant bag of miscellaneous soft plastic that we built. I'm going to box up all the rest of that stuff that we used in this video and send it out to one of you guys who is subscribed to the channel and you like this video. That's literally all you have to do. Both of those things are free to do. It takes you about 5 seconds to do both of them. So if you already subscribed and you've already liked this video, you're good to go. I will announce the winner in the description and a comment in my next video that I upload. And I promise you it won't be a month between uploads this time. But the Bridgemaster Bait and Supply Store was by far one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. Just a combination of the store being awesome, the worm bar, the candy store element to it, and then combine that with the fact that the staff was just incredible and they were super knowledgeable and helpful. And you know, they're just freaking awesome. Huge shout out to them for letting us film in that store, and huge shout out to you guys for watching this video and hanging out with me today. We will be back with some more hunting and fishing adventures really soon. I'm really close to shooting my first whitetail deer of the season. I'm also gonna be doing some hog hunting here soon, and spring fishing is about to start cranking up, so there's a lot of things to look forward to. I hope you guys are ready for it. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great holiday season. I love each and every one of you. See you in the next one. Peace out.